And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Jones in at point guard. That's the San Antonio 5. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems.
To keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the monster in the last game against the Suns was superb. He finished with 57 points, and it looked like he couldn't miss from both the floor and the foul line. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And practice is paying off. Vassell has worked so hard to get his shooting dialed in.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Jones with it. Vassell outside. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you a great effort every night. Well, James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
Pass to Sohan. Johnson in the corner. Vassell outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Vassell's got 23.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Mack. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Vassell after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Mack finds Zubac. Now Jones. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Harden to pass to Mack. Offensive rebound. Pass to Coffey. Now here's Harden. Zubac, a screen on Jones. Another shot. And it's Zubac laying it in. Zubac has got 6 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Wembanyama.
And that's +5 in that category.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Vassell. 23 points in the game. A nice shot by Sohan.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. So for the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Jones. Mann comes in for Amir Coffey. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Matt. Harden gets the bucket.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Here's Branham. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
That's good from Barnes. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Mann. Here's Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Mann can't hit. Spurs trail by 10. 1:36 left in the third. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bones Highland is checked in for James Harden.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, number 5.
1:35 left in the third quarter. Here's Champagnie. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
But Chris Dunn has proven over and over he is not afraid of drawing contact on these shots.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city.
NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
Now here's Barnes. 8 points for him. Branham, the pass to Collins.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Second personal.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And the first one drops. And so Collins nails both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Done outside. From deep. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagnie's got 4 rebounds in this game. Branham, the pass to West. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Collins setting the pick for Barnes. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Clippers leading by 8. And it's done penetrating and done with the slam.
How about that second second gear displayed by Chris Dunn on that drive. Caps it off with a brutal throwdown.
Now Wesley. Nothing on the board. Barnes screen on Highland. Pass to Barnes. Misses the three. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Clippers on top, leading by 10. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep attacking, all right? Now, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
While staying focused on the task at hand, you heard it in Coach Lue's voice, urging his guys on.
All about focus and how you execute at this point. Tough to beat.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going. Highland is out there with the monster, and it's man in at the 3 slot. Now here's Matt. Nice move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for LA. Matt taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Matt. James Harden. He's checked in for Los Angeles. And Matt drops them both. Spurs trail by 10. And here is Wesley. Collins passes to Champagnie. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Collins passes to Branham. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Now, here's Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so Harden will bring it up for L.A. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
Here's Branham. The Clippers grab the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Spurs trail by 12. Wesley with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Barnes, and he makes good on the layup.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Harden driving to the basket.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Collins. Pass to Champagnie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Zubac.
Champagnie shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 10. He takes it in.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Jones with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Mack with the ball. Fires the three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. It's Vassell on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Vassell's got 11 in the second half. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Spurs trail by 12. Jones with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Back to Jones. Wembanyama against Zubac. Hits the jumper.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Harden kicks to Zubac. Pass to Mack. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. With the again, what an avalanche.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And for that game against the Hawks, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now here's Jones. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Here's Sohan. Offline with his 3. Clippers leading by 11. To the paint. And Jones with the stuff.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama driving up and in on the layup. Wembanyama's got 12 points in just the second half.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Mack, no luck. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 11. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Vassell's got 29. Here's Mack. Zubac's a screen on Vassell. Now Mack. And the layup's good off the glass. Mack's got 55.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Here's Wembanyama. Mack grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Clippers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Monster.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Vassell. And nothing is falling for him right now. And it's the Clippers with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Jones finds Wembanyama. Here's Mack, drives to the hoop. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Good game, MP. Still want that jersey?
Yeah, man, for sure. You saw how hard I was working out there.
Then let's do it.
Oh, man, I appreciate it.
Hey, you earned it, bro.
You did your thing, bro. Good luck the rest of the season.
You too, man. Stay healthy.
You too, man.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
It's going in.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Are you serious? Yo, shut up. Where you hit that?
Nice shot.
Ball up. Hey, good luck. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Can't give me that one. Quick, it's time. Don't give me that.
All day, baby.
Hey, don't worry, baby. Keep taking that. Oh, yeah. That's it.
One more.
Woo! I run this. I run this.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Let's get it, MP. Tonight should be easy work. Fans live for games like this one.
Coming down the tunnel earlier, the Hornets getting mentally prepared. And I know the home fans are prepared as well. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center alongside Grant Hill. And when you're going into the first game of a back-to-back, how do you prepare for that?
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the two games back-to-back, that serves you well.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then it's James Harden. And it's Mack in a 2-guard. Martin outside. Back to ball. Pass to Martin. And with it. Goes up on the baseline. It's rebounded by Zubats. Here's Mack. He's guarded by Mann. And the basket by Mack.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Bridges outside. First quarter of play, a minute in. Ball outside. Here's Mann. And it's all from 3-point range.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pass to Jones. The 3-ball. Here's Mack. Lets a floater go. And he sinks the layup. Mack's gotten his second bucket of the game.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Got a piece of it. Up top man. 4-3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
In the middle of his 3rd year in the league, Clark, Trey Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, B.A. It was hard for Mann to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
Harden against ball. Pass to Mann. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Ivica Zubats. It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, B.A. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Martin outside. Beyond the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Leading by 5. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee, who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a plays there.
Jones from outside gets the 3 to fall.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Williams. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Coffey. Here's Mack. Zubats with it. Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mack. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 6. Bridges outside. Back to ball. Martin outside. Jacks up with 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Harden, the pass to the monster. Takes it inside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Outside Jones. There's a screen. The three. Nails it from three. Jones has got 6 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Ball outside. Pass to man. Rebounded by Mack.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
Hornets trail by 9. Ball passes to Bridges. Ball taking his time here. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
In that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Bridges passes to man. Back to Bridges. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Martin finds Bridges. Williams a screen on Jones. Here's Bridges. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Some changes for... Both teams making some changes here. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Richards. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Smith right side. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
If Smith plays bigger than his size, he's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
And so in the game for the Clippers, it's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Mack in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Smith. Inside. Here's Salon. And he dunks it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The monster pass to Zubac. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 18.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
To the inside. Tipped. Zubac with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And then Harden with the jam.
Boy, that was a masterful read from the talented Harden. I mean, he's at his best when he's attacking in the open court. Nobody better.
Now here's Smith. Not a lot of room. Unloads. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 7 tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Micic. Here's Williams. Out to Bridges. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Harden, the pass to the monster. Off target from outside. The Hornets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Unable to get that one. Good D by Ball. Pass to Bridges. To the wing, right side. Outside man. From downtown. Knocks down the triple. Man's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
To the paint.
Well, you got to remember now, Harden, as good a scorer as he is not just a scorer. He's a shrewd dime dropper, too.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second. Here's Mann. Money from 17 feet out. Mann's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Stolen by Bridges. A minute 31 left in the second period. Ball finds Williams. Now here's Mann. Pass to Ball from the arc. That one no good. And he drives in. Mack's shot is off.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's Mann. Up and in on the layup. Mann's got 12 points.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. So it's Los Angeles up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Los Angeles Clippers. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got Trey Mann. Mark Williams out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Ball, and it's Martin in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Back to Williams. Bridges outside. Pass to Williams.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Williams drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 13. Harden finds Jones. Here's Mack. Into the lane. And a two-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
All no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Harden with a bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Well, the Clippers shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And he lobs it up top. Ball against Harden. Bridges passes to Mann. On target from range. Mann's got 15.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the basket by Mack.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, the monster in that last game against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with 59 points, and he knocked down some trays last game. A great sign for his team. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Outside Harden. Shot from 12. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Pass to Bridges. Over Jones. Bridges misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Man. 3-pointer, no good.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Mack. Soft touch off the glass. Mack's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're really working the paint now.
One thing that always stands out, Clark, the way Derrick Jones Jr. can levitate off the floor.
Yeah, he's got tremendous bounce. And you're right, he can just suspend himself in the air, which is unique. And it allows him to be an excellent defender because he can be 5 feet away from a guy and still bother him with his bounce and his length. And he's also become a pretty good corner pocket 3-point shooter, too.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Tucker's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Jones. Mann, he's checked in for Coffey. And it's Porter Jr. in for James Harden. Here's Mack. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Mack's got 31 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Outside man. Williams, a screen on Porter. Man, the pass to Williams. Bridges down low, guarded by Batum. And Ball gets it to go.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Here's Mack. He's got 31. The floater, and he takes it up and lays it in. Mack's got 33 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And that one's good, man.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Clippers lead by 18. Here's Mack. 33 points for him. Porter from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have.
Completely new group for the Clippers. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. On the floor for the Clippers, it's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Mack in at the point.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Here's Micic. Back to Ball. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubats has got his 16th rebound on the night. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Hornets trail by 20. Here's Micic. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Ball. That doesn't go either for Ball.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Jeffries. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
And the basket by Mack.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Williams passes to Martin. The three from Ball. Coffee grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 20. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mack on the wing. Harden shoots over Ball. Harden can't hit. Outside man. The shake. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
The Clippers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Mack. And he makes it on the layup. Mack's got 10 points in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Ball. Rebound by the Clippers. 22 was their biggest lead. Let's go with a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Hornets trail by 19. Pass to Ball. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter here. Bridges down low. Back to Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Over Jones. Ball no good. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Clippers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And it's got to feel good taking both wins in their season series against Charlotte.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team's...
Oh, my goodness! Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
Outside man. Launches a 3. Coffee grabs the board. Here's Mack. The rebound by Mann. Pass to Martin. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ball. 2 points. That one goes.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Here's Mack. Good! That's another bucket!
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
10 games of 50 points. It just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.
talking about.
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one. Risky.